It was late summer 2023 in a small town called Willow Creek, Tennessee. The kind of place where everyone knows your business before you even unpack your groceries. Rachel Carter had lived there her whole life, 38 years of humid summers and quiet winters. She ran a little thrift store downtown, the kind with creaky wooden floors and racks of second-hand treasures. Her husband, Tom, was a National Guard soldier, gone most of the year on deployments or training. They'd been married 15 years, had one kid, Jake, a scrappy 13-year-old with a mop of brown hair and a temper to match. Rachel was used to holding down the fort. Tom's absences weren't new. She'd learned to stitch her days together with work, Jake's school stuff, and the occasional glass of wine on the porch. She didn't mind, really. Tom was a good man, steady, loyal, the kind of guy who'd carry your burdens if you let him. But that summer, everything shifted. Tom came home one evening, still in his dusty fatigues, with a girl trailing behind him. She was maybe 10, skinny as a rail, with big hazel eyes and a faded blue dress that hung loose on her frame. Her name was Lily. Tom said he'd met her family up in the mountains during a training exercise, some remote corner of Appalachia where folks lived hard and lean. Her parents had too many mouths to feed, and Lily, bright as she was, wasn't getting a shot at school. Tom, being Tom, offered to take her in. "Just to give her a chance," he said, his voice soft but firm. Rachel froze when she heard it. The girl called him Dad. That word hit like a brick through a window. Jake, who'd been sprawled on the couch playing video games, shot up, his face twisting. "What the hell, Dad? You got a kid out there you didn't tell us about?" His voice cracked, loud and raw. "Neighbors probably heard it through the screen door." Tom raised his hands, trying to calm the storm. "No, Jake, she's not mine. I'm helping her out. Her folks agreed. She's not my daughter like that." But Jake wasn't hearing it. He stormed over, glaring at Lily, who shrank back against the wall. "You stole my dad, huh? Happy now? He's got a new kid to love instead of me." Rachel's head spun. She'd just gotten home from the store, still smelled like old fabric and lavender detergent. And now this? She looked at Lily, those wide, scared eyes, and then at Tom, who was pleading with her silently. "Rach, I swear, it's not what you think. I was gonna call you, but things moved fast up there." The gossip hit Willow Creek like wildfire. By morning, Mrs. Henderson from across the street was at the thrift store, pretending to browse scarves. "So, Tom brought a girl home, huh? Looks just like him, I hear. She calls him Dad? Oh, honey, men get lonely out there." Rachel forced a smile, said it was just a favor for a friend, but the words stuck in her throat. She didn't know what to believe. That night, the house exploded. Jake, red-faced and furious, shoved Lily's backpack off the kitchen table. "She stole my old Game Boy, Mom. I saw her with it, and Dad hit me for calling her out." Tom, still in his boots, grabbed a wooden spoon, not to hit, just to point. "Jake, I didn't hit you. I pushed you off her. You can't talk to her like that. She didn't steal anything. I saw you swing at her first." Rachel walked in, dropped her purse, and snapped. "What's going on, Tom? You're beating our son over her?" Lily whimpered in the corner, clutching her knees. "Sorry, ma'am. I didn't take it." Tom knelt beside her, whispering something, then turned to Rachel. "This is Lily, Rach. She's staying with us. I meant it as a surprise. I know you always wanted a girl." Rachel's laugh was bitter. A surprise? You think I'd be okay with this? She's calling you Dad. And I'm what? Supposed to play house? Jake bolted to her side, tugging her arm. Mom, he's got a secret kid. Let's leave. Go to Grandma's. I'm not living with her. Tom's voice boomed. Enough, Jake. Apologize to her, or you're grounded. Jake sneered. Make me. And Rachel stepped between them. Stop it, both of you. Tom, explain this. Now, he sighed, rubbing his neck. Her family's dirt poor, Rach. 8 kids, no food, no school. Lily's smart, reads like a champ, but they were pulling her out to work the farm. I couldn't let that happen. I told them we'd take her, give her a shot. That's it. Rachel stared at him, then at Lily, who wouldn't meet her eyes. And you didn't think to ask me? After 15 years, you just decide this? Tom's shoulders slumped. I messed up. I thought you'd see her and, I don't know, feel it too. She didn't. Not then. All she felt was a knot of doubt, tightened by the whispers around town. Jake sulked to his room, slamming the door. Lily stayed quiet, a shadow in their home. Rachel locked herself in the bedroom, ignoring Tom's knocks. Rach, trust me. I'd never hurt you. She didn't answer. Days turned into weeks. Lily settled in, sleeping on a cot in the spare room. She was polite, too polite, always offering to help with dishes or sweep the porch. Rachel kept her distance. Not cold, but not warm either. Jake, though, was a live wire. He'd glare at Lily over breakfast, muttering, "Thief," when she reached for the cereal. One morning, Rachel caught him shoving her in the hall. "Jake, stop it!" she yelled. He spun around. "Why's she even here, Mom? Dad loves her more than us." That hit hard. Rachel pulled him aside. He doesn't. He's trying to help her. You're his son. Nothing changes that. Jake's eyes welled up. Then why's he always defending her? She's not even ours. Rachel didn't have an answer, not one that felt true. The breaking point came one Saturday. Rachel was at the stove, stirring soup, when she heard a crash. She ran to the living room. Jake had Lily pinned, yelling, "You put something in Mom's food, didn't you? I saw you." Lily's hand was bleeding, a kitchen knife on the floor. Rachel's heart stopped. "What happened?" Jake pointed. "She's poisoning you, Mom. I saw her drop blood in the soup." Lily sobbed. "No, I cut myself. I heard you're sick, ma'am. I thought blood might help." "I'm sorry." Rachel's knees buckled. She saw the bowl, red streaks in the broth, and realized Lily, in some desperate, childish way, thought she could fix her. She'd heard the doctor say Rachel was anemic, and up in those mountains, maybe that's how they thought healing worked. It was absurd, heartbreakingly sweet, and terrifying all at once. "Lily, honey." "No," Rachel said, grabbing a towel to wrap her hand. "You don't do that. I take pills for it. Iron. You don't hurt yourself for me." Lily nodded, tears streaming. Jake stood there, stunned, then muttered, I didn't mean." Rachel pulled them both close. "Enough. We're figuring this out together." Then came the real test. 2 strangers showed up at the house one afternoon, a wiry man with a scruffy beard and a woman with hard eyes, Lily's parents. They'd tracked her down, claiming Tom had stolen her. "She's ours," the man growled. "We're taking her back. She's old enough to marry up there. Bring in some cash." Lily clung to Rachel, whispering, Please, don't let them. I want to stay. I want to go to school. Jake, who'd been sulking on the stairs, bolted down. You're not taking her. Dad adopted her fair and square. Rachel stepped forward, voice steady. He's right. Tom paid you what you asked at the market. She's ours now. And she's 11. No one's marrying her off. The woman sneered, You rich folks think you can buy anything. She's ours by blood. Not anymore, Rachel said, dialing 911. Jake grabbed a broom, swinging it like a bat. Get out, or I'll make you. The man lunged, but Rachel shoved him back, adrenaline pumping. Sirens wailed in the distance, and soon the couple was gone, hauled off in cuffs. Lily collapsed into Rachel's arms, sobbing. Thank you, Mom. That word, Mom, cracked something open in Rachel. She hugged her tight. You're not going anywhere, kiddo. Time softened the edges. Jake stopped fighting Lily, even started teaching her video games. Tom got the adoption papers finalized, renaming her Emily Grace Carter, a fresh start. Rachel let her guard down, braiding Emily's hair, buying her sketchbooks for her drawings. The town still whispered, but it didn't sting as much. Years later, 2029, Emily stood on a stage at Vanderbilt University, accepting a scholarship. Rachel, Tom, and Jake sat in the crowd, beaming. Emily's speech was short but piercing. I was supposed to be a bride at 11, working fields till I broke. But my family, my real family, gave me this. Dad found me. Mom fought for me. Jake protected me. I'm here because love doesn't need blood. It just needs a chance. Rachel wiped her eyes, clutching Tom's hand. Jake leaned over, whispering, I didn't steal her sketchbook that one time, you know. Rachel laughed through tears. Sure you didn't. That night, they drove home under a Tennessee sky thick with stars. Emily slept in the back, Jake beside her, their heads tilted together. Rachel glanced at Tom. We did good, huh? He squeezed her hand. Yeah, we did. So, that's the story of Emily Grace and the Carters. It's messy, real, and beautiful. Proof that family isn't just what you're born into. It's what you build. What line stuck with you? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear. And if this moved you, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. More stories like this are coming your way. Thanks for listening, y'all. See you next time.